So on June 9th, we are going to have Jupiter conjunct Venus, and for Aries rising in your fourth house. The fourth house will have been your home, where you were born, your roots, your hometown, maybe even the hospital that you were born, and or if you were given birth at home in the home, or if you have been building a home. This could have been you bought a house, this could have been real estate, this could have been expanding the home, welcoming more people into the home. Like you could have had like bought your retiree home and now you're expanding that, where you might have had a bigger home to like take care of more people, had more people come at home, had more people stay at home. If this doesn't apply to you, then you just had a full house. And this will be a time where Venus conjunct here, say if you did buy a house, then you will be beautifying it, you will add more value to it, you will add more of a feminine touch to it. Since Venus does rule women, you may have birthed a daughter, you may have a daughter, you may be conceiving a daughter if you are planning or not to have children. This is very loud. You may be making a room for a daughter, you may be having a nursing room, you may be nursing a daughter, you may be adopting a daughter. I'm just streaming conscious right now. Something about a daughter and women, because Venus does rule women, and Jupiter, okay, I'm getting twins, like two daughters. Jupiter expands whatever it touches, and this will be like the home. So that is what I'm getting for Aries. What else am I getting for Aries? Let's see. So since Venus does rule your second house and it does rule the seventh house, this does give me a marriage. It could have been a marriage and you're having a party, you're welcoming, you're bringing in a family. This is also your second house, so I do get some sort of investment, some sort of buy. I guess do be careful, since we are going to have Mercury retrograde over this part of the chart. So if you are thinking about buying, do take your time. But this would be a time where you're implanting the thought or the idea of buying a home. I do have to mention, because Mercury is going to retrograde over this exact conjunction, I'm getting that people might be moving back home. So children might be going back home, or you might be moving back with your parents. Jupiter rules your 12th and 9th house. So for this, you can also move either abroad, have foreign distance members move or visit home, welcoming a child, or moving, or foreign distance folks coming to visit you guys. Somebody that's been far away from home for a while, perhaps, maybe imprisonment or from a hospital or in a coma, could be coming back home. Yeah. What message do you have for them? Okay. So for Aries risings, for this Venus Jupiter conjunction in your fourth house, I have the Seven of Cups and the Devil. So I have some form of deception here. Somebody is obsessed with a fantasy and a delusion. Okay, so Venus rules your seventh and your second house. So this is someone very specific, someone long distance, someone foreign. Okay. Shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. This is the number 6 is about responsibility and harmony. Okay, so this is clearing matters of toxicity and obsession of whatever ancestral healing or trauma you may have. Jupiter. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Cups is going to be opportunities, wishful thinking, choices, illusion, searching for purpose, and daydreaming. Regaining or losing control, mastery, choices, responsibility, myth, and secrets. So there's going to be somebody here that's going to be exposed. Someone is cheating or the cheater here. And this is going to be... Oh, I'm getting divorced too. Interesting. Good luck. Sorry, for Aries rising, I do have to mention, because the 7th house does rule illusions and secrets, and the devil being a card of obsession, and the 2nd house and the 9th house being Jupiter houses, you are getting some sort of karmic balancing in regards to a divorce settlement. Some form of settlement is going to be settled here, and you are going to be gaining assets. So either you may be gaining or losing something, because the 2nd house is involved, since Venus rules your 7th and 2nd house. So take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. But for the most part, this is giving someone that's very obsessive, somebody that's very controlling, and someone that's very pessimistic and has very toxic patterns. So I would definitely work on healing the feminine and healing the womb, because this is going to clear out a lot of karma and insecurity and fantasy and illusion. So you can ground all of that and aim for practical goals and partners.